Good morning. I am thrilled to be here today. We are talking about purpose, being purposeful. And as I was preparing today, I was thinking about things like it is it is something that sometimes people think about as being very heavy. That being purposeful or having a life purpose is something that you need to find. It's something that you need to work on. It's something heavy. You can almost feel it in your shoulders. Something heavy, something intense, something that is difficult. We want to take that away today. We want to take that away today. Hello, it's good to see you. You know what's weird is that I have Deborah and Kelly are on YouTube. And the YouTube comments don't show up on YouTube. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know why, but they don't. So I'm grateful for your presence on YouTube or on Facebook. I appreciate your comments everywhere. In fact, if you're on Facebook, if you could comment right now, that would be great, because when we comment on Facebook, what happens is the algorithm spurts up and it brings more people in. So I really appreciate your comments, especially on Facebook, so that more people get alerted and brings more people here. So I'm very excited, very excited. And today, when we talk about purpose, we are going to focus on being, not as much doing, but being purposeful. Being purposeful. And you can be purposeful before you define your life purpose. Now, on Monday, we were with intention. We were talking about being intentional. And how I described that on my blog post, so went with the live stream, was that's like pulling the back of the arrow. You know, if you have a bow and arrow, you pull the arrow back and then you let it go. This is the intention. Boom. And then your purpose is what takes that intention further down the road. Your purpose is who you are being as you are living in that direction. It's not necessarily the destination, although it may include the destination. It is about the journey. It is about moving along the path and continuing. So I wanted to share with you our prompt before we get started. And it has multi-parted. There's several different parts in the prompt today, and that's on purpose. Using the word purpose again. Your first option is, when I think about purpose, what comes up is. When I think about purpose, what comes up is. And how we work here is we write for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, keeping your pencil moving across the page. We don't think, we don't plan. We purposefully allow the energy and the movement of our pencil to guide us. Not this, but kind of a combination of your heart and mind together as you move the pencil across the page. And if you ever find that the pencil isn't moving, one of the things you can do is just write the prompt over and over again. You could write purpose on your page over and over again, that as well. So here I wrote write chant, which means writing these phrases over and over again. I am purposeful. I am on purpose. Walk with purpose. You can choose any of those. Or just write them and write them and write them and write them. And what happens is, after a few times through, your pencil or pen will take off in the direction that it's meant to go. Not because your mind, your intellect is pushing it, but because you are letting go of having it be in any particular direction and allowing your pencil or your heart and your mind together to bring up the thought. So that's your prompt. And then I have challenges, and then we'll start to write. So challenge for you today is to think about when you're away from 5 for 5 brain dump. Notice when you are being purposeful. You may ask yourself, in this moment of time, is who I am being reflective of your vision and values? Those are some other very heavy questions. Vision, values. You might say, I don't have a vision. It's COVID. I don't have a vision right now. Well, I would hesitate to be so definitive, and I'll allow it. You may, in fact, believe that right now, and that's okay. In this moment of time is who I am being reflective of who you are. You could take it as simple as that. Or who you call yourself, who you believe yourself to be. The alternative is when you walk today, Hopefully you'll get some exercise, do some movement, even if it's just walking up and down the hall of your house. I will be doing that all the next 2 weeks. It's supposed to be triple digits, getting up to 109. I'll be doing a lot of my walking inside. When I walk, think this affirmation. When I walk, I am alive with purpose. When I walk, I'm alive with purpose. When I walk, I'm alive with purpose. And what happens is your purpose hears that. Your actions will reflect that. All right. So here we go. Here we go. We're going to take a few deep breaths. Let me put the prompt up for today. And I'm going to invite you to just breathe in purpose. Or it sounds weird, but we breathe into like the top of our head and we breathe it into our heart space. So let's do that now. Let's start. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Breathe that purpose into our heart space and then exhale. Another one, breathe in. Purpose. Exhale. Last time, breathing in. You'll keep breathing, of course, but breathe in deeply. When I think about purpose, what comes up is, and we're writing for 5 minutes, letting our pencil go across the page, our fingers on the keyboard. When I think about purpose, what comes up is, all right, I'll be keeping track of time. In about 4.5 minutes, I will be writing into gratitude. Good, I'm glad that you can hear me. I'm so excited you're back again, Wilder. Breathe it in. Purpose. Again. Purpose. I'm timing now. Purpose. Holding space for you here. Hmm. 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 We're at about 4 minutes, so begin to wind down on this writing. Know that it will be there when you need it again, when you want to tap back into your writing on purpose. It'll still be there. In about 30 seconds, we'll write our way into gratitude. All right, move into gratitude. I am so grateful for. Our prompt shifts at this point to I am so grateful for. I think I accidentally lost the prompt. I am so grateful for is our prompt for right now. Gratitude prompt. I am so grateful for. If you would like to write it in the comment box, that would be great. There's a way of saying, I'm doing this thing. I'm doing this gratitude thing. I am so grateful for. Doesn't that feel good? I am so grateful for. You might be grateful for what you learned, what you discovered and uncovered. Oh, yay! My beloved friend Michelle is here. She is doing it. Kelly, she's so grateful. I'm grateful for this particular prompt at this particular moment. That's awesome. Keep feeling that gratitude in your heart space, in this heart space. It is good to be grateful for just this moment. Even if there's nothing else to be grateful for, we can be grateful for just this moment, which is all we have anyway, right? I am so grateful for you expressing that in just this moment. If you can't hear me, there's a little X on your, actually you can't hear me even saying that. There's a little, I should put that in the prompting. Yes, Deborah is grateful to share the characteristics of God with others, letting people know who he really is. That is wonderful, Deb. So glad. So glad. I'm going to type in for Michelle. There is a little icon on the right-hand side to click. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Gina Diane. Gina Diane says, I am so grateful for the brain dump. I'm grateful for the brain dump. Me too. I'm grateful for the brain dump and the opportunity to let words spill out without your mind interfering. And that's how stream of consciousness works. The words just spill without this getting in the way. And I'm going to share my gratitude because I am so grateful about new discoveries that came from my writing this morning. Because I was trained as a life purpose coach. I don't know if you all know this, but I was trained as a life purpose coach. So my tendency is to go with exactly what I was taught. This morning, I went with my heart and discovered some new things as a result. So sometimes the people who have taught us, they know what they are doing. And yay, Michelle's back. People know what they are doing, and we can expand and we can grow and we can show who we really are. We can show who God really is, as Deborah was saying earlier. So I am so grateful for each and all of you. I would invite you to participate in the challenge that I created for you. This is the alternative challenge of the day. When you walk or when you're doing chores or when you're moving, I am alive with purpose. I am alive with purpose. Use that to keep you company. You know, some of us sing, some of us listen. I would say instead of listening to more content and filling your brain with other people's stuff, Allow yourself to be filled with your own thoughts and your own creative process. I am alive with purpose. This is me cleaning a window. I am alive with purpose. I am alive with purpose and pausing. I am alive with purpose. And what happens then is your own thoughts come in. Your own awareness comes in. So that's one of your challenges, is to be with that as you take your time to do things. The other challenge is to notice when you are being purposeful throughout the day. In this moment of time, is what I am doing and who I am being reflective of my vision and values? That's a mouthful. Instead of the mouthful, you may go with, in this moment of time, am I on purpose? In this moment of time, am I on purpose? Deep breaths. Thank you so much. Yes, we are all so individual. That is fabulous. We were made that way, weren't we, Deb? We were made beautifully and vividly, individually on purpose, to be on purpose in our unique ways. So thank you all for being here today. Thank you so much for sharing in this time. Please, 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 beloveds, continue on purpose today. Continue on purpose today. And whenever you get stuck, I would use, oops, I lost it. I am so grateful for. I'm so grateful for purpose. I am so grateful for you. I am so grateful for this time together. Thank you so much for sharing this moment with me. We'll be back tomorrow with our prompt about being free. Being free. Being free. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll write again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How many times can I say thank you? Finally, Wilder says, thank you for the inspiration. All of us. He appreciates us. I apologize, Wilder. We have a lot of women around here. So a gentleman like Wilder, we're grateful for your presence exactly as you are. Gina, Diane, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you all soon. Bye now.